channel. If you're new here, my name is Chimdi. You're very welcome. I do videos on fitness, lifestyle, and fashion. And for today's video, I am going to be giving you guys sort of a guide to help new beginners at the gym. So if this is like your first time going to a gym, I'm just giving this guide to sort of help you make that first visit less intimidating, because we all know it can be intimidating and a bit nerve-wracking to start out at a gym. Okay, it might not be your first time. It might be that you haven't been to the gym in a very long time, so this might be your first time in a long time. Okay, so this is also to help you with that first visit. Okay, and before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so now let's get into it. So the first point in this guide is make sure you know your body well enough to go to the gym. So just check with yourself, make sure that you're not in any big physical pain or you have a big physical issue that hinders you from going to the gym. And this might mean that you need to check with your doctor to see if you're fit enough to go to the gym and you don't have any sort of restrictions stopping you from going to the gym. So at least to the best of your knowledge, know that you are well enough or fit enough to go to the gym. Okay, so that seems obvious, but sometimes you just need to do all those checks before you go. The second point is get a gym tour. Many people may or may not know this, but finding or like going to get that tour, like once you've determined the gym that you're going to go to, going there during a time in the day. So set out a time during your day that you're going to go get this tour to get acquainted with the gym. Some people feel like they don't need that or they don't offer that. So the gym staff, that is part of your job, to give new people, new attendees to their gym, the tour of the gym. Okay, it's almost like common sense, like how you get a tour of a school, but some people might not know this. So get a gym tour. It's important to get this tour because on that tour the staff would actually show you around. So they show you where all the machines are, the weightlifting, the stretching areas, the rooms, different rooms, if it's like a fancy gym like with yoga and different classes. So on that tour they give you a lot of information and tips to actually help you, knowing that you're a new beginner. Okay, so they will tell you like the classes that they have, the days they have it. They'll give you information slips, pamphlets of like the things that they have going on at the gym. They will literally give you even tips to help you start out. Like maybe they say, okay, there's a beginner's class, or just little things here and there. Okay, that tour is is quite important for new, especially people that are really new to the gym, and some people don't know that that is available to them and they just keep to going to the gym and learning everything on their own. Or if you already have like a friend that goes to the gym regularly, you might be, you just go with that friend and the friend will direct you. But the thing is, most of the time the friend might not even know all the things that are available for the guests to use, so you're only limited to what your friend knows. Okay, and you might end up just doing the same kind of routine your friend does. So make sure you go to the gym and get a tour so you can get all that good important information at the start that's going to help you get a good experience at the gym. So the next point in this guide is to prepare a time to go to the gym. This might seem very obvious and you're like, of course you're going to prepare a time. I mean, if you don't. So what I mean by preparing a time is, one, don't just say that, oh, I'll go when I have free time. What if you don't have free time? Okay, so preparing a specified time during the day, during the week for you to go to the gym, allows you to plan better, allows you to be mentally prepared for the gym, and reduces the chances of you not going to the gym or you procrastinating to go to the gym. Because if you don't have a time prepared and you tell yourself, oh, I'll go when I'm free, okay, if you're not free, you're gonna cancel going to the gym. If maybe you get like a little bit of free time, you might say, oh, I want to rest, let me just shift it to another day. That's you procrastinating, okay? But you need to set out a time that you're going to go to the gym, so you actually go to the gym. All right. And one thing that helps you with preparing that time is knowing your circadian rhythm. I hope I pronounced that right. Circadian rhythm. Yes, your circadian rhythm is your body's clock. That means the time your body fluctuates between being very agile and being sluggish or like weak and slow. So this is where people say that, oh, I'm a morning person, or I'm an evening person, or a night person. So morning people are like people that are ready to go. They wake up like early in the morning, like maybe 6 a.m. and they're just pumped and they do all these things. They go to the gym, they work out, they journal, they do, like, they're very, very active in the morning. But come the evening time, they begin to slow down and they're like more relaxed and they just want to chill. Some people are like in the morning to get themselves out of bed in the morning is a hassle. Okay, so know how your body is. Don't just follow what everyone says is the best time to go to the gym, because I know some people say, oh, the morning is the best time, go to the gym in the morning. You might be listening to that and be like, okay, let me go to the gym in the morning, but you're not a morning person, so you end up not having a good time at the gym or really achieving your like getting to your full potential at the gym because you're going in the morning and you're not a morning person. So just like understand that, know your body, and also work with your schedule as well. Obviously, like if you don't have time to go in the morning because you have work, like I've talked about working with your own schedule in terms of when to go to the gym. Okay, I talked about that in the previous video, how to take your fitness seriously. I will link that video above, so check that video out as well. Okay, the next point is in this guide is to prepare what you want to wear and what you're going to take to the gym. I talk about clothes in almost all my sit down videos. There's always going to be workout clothes mentioned, but the important thing to know with what you wear is it should be comfortable, it should allow you move freely, and it should not hinder or obstruct you in any way when you're performing an exercise. So freely is like you need to be able to move your arms and your legs as far as you can go without like any obstructions. And in terms of it not your workout wear not obstructing you, you shouldn't wear things that would maybe cover your face at one point or like slip out of your arm so that you have to keep adjusting it. Like you don't want to keep pulling up your pants, things like that. Okay, now in what to take to the gym, this will, with time, this can increase. You would have gained more knowledge about your body and how you like to work out, so you might add a little things here and there, but at least for your first time you should have a water bottle to take with you because you need to stay hydrated. You need to take a post-workout snack. Now this post-workout snack, it might not be relevant for someone who lives close to the gym. This is how I started out. So I had a gym that was very close to me, like 4 minutes walk, so I didn't need to take post-workout snack because I could easily just finish my workout and go get something to eat at my my apartment or my residence, because you're going to get hungry after your workout. So it's important that you take at least a little something to eat right after your workout. Okay, and another thing you can take is a towel. This depend on if you sweat a lot, okay, take a towel. Okay, now for the next point, this is when you're actually at the gym. So given that you have gotten a tour of the gym, you know where to perform like your stretches. So you like there's a stretching area. You probably know where this is, right? If you don't, just ask the staff again. It's their job to show you where this is. So I believe it's better for you to start out with a warm-up. Not only is doing warm-ups before your exercises good for you, because it helps prevent injuries and helps with flexibility, all of that stuff. Not only is it important for that, doing warm-ups actually helps you scope the area. This is how I helped myself get more familiar with the gym, because when you're doing your warm-ups, and if you don't know what I'm talking about with warm-ups, so basically like light movements of your body to help your body get prepared for your exercises, okay? And there are tons of examples of warm-ups you can do, so like stretching, dynamic stretches, static stretches, all of that. You can just search for that on Google, on YouTube. So many videos will come up for you. So at least, you know, this is what I'm saying, prepare your time to go so you can plan better. So find out what stretches you can do before you go to the gym, so you can, you know, have something to do when you get there. So okay, like I was saying, when you're doing your stretches, it helps you scope the area. Because when I started out, I would just go and like, you know, do all my cobra poses and like stretch my calves, stretch my thighs, all of that, doing stretches, right? But while I'm doing that, I am like, you know, just looking around very stylishly just looking around to see, okay, oh, that's how you like to do the leg curl, okay? Oh, that's how you use that machine. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the form you take when you're doing that exercise? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you're like scoping and looking around and seeing how veterans, like, you know, the people that go to the gym, the core gym goers, the gym rats, you know, just seeing how things are done, it just helps you download those things and helps you get familiar, so you can at least know your next step right after you finish your warm-ups. So I advise that you start with your warm-ups, because I know it can be tempting to start with a treadmill, but I will get to the treadmill in the next point, because it's also a good part to scope the area as well. For the next point in this guide for when you're actually at the gym, so when you finish your warm-ups and you're like, okay, what do I do next? There are 3 areas of the gym typically that you would have gotten to know on the tour. There's the cardio area, the cardio machines area. The cardio area is where you have your treadmills, you have your stairmasters, you have your bicycles, you have your ellipticals, you have your rowing machine, those kind of machines, okay, that help you with cardio, strengthening your heart, and good place for, you know, you to do exercises for fat loss. So you have that area, cardio area, and then you have your resistance area. So resistance is, I usually just call this place machine area, because these are machines for particular workouts. So these are your leg curl machines, cable machines, bicep curl machines, back row machines, leg press machines, leg abductors machine, all those machines that you have to isolate some type of movements in your body, that area. And then there is your flexible space, or your like it's also called like flexible area. That's what it is. So this is pretty much the weight room. That's what I usually call it. This is where you have your free weights, just like your dumbbells, your barbells, your kettlebells, and like just free area for you to like do whatever. You have your benches there, just like free benches to, you know, position yourselves. So I would personally say that the next step after your warm-up is to go to the cardio area, because it's like the first typical machine that people use, okay? So, and it also helps you scout the area as well. So because this is what I did, that's what helped me. So I would go to like a treadmill, And if you do not know how to use the treadmill, like I did not, ask somebody. Just ask a staff. If you're too shy to ask someone that goes to the gym, like a fellow gym goer like yourself, ask the staff, because that is what they are there for. They're there to help you. So just say, can you tell me what I need to do on this machine, what I need to press? Okay, so but usually like the machines will say start, but if you're too scared to just click start, just ask the staff. Okay, they're gonna help you with that. So if you just do like a slow walk is also a form of a warm-up. So you can also do this for your warm-ups, and as you're slowly walking on the treadmill, or slowly climbing on your stairmaster, or slowly riding the bike, you can also look around. So after the cardio, you might not want to go to like the free area or one of the machines or the resistance area, but it depends, no matter which one you start with. So if you start with the machine area, like the resistance area, again, ask a staff how to use it. Think about it like asking your teacher for help with your assignments. That is their job. They're there to help you use these machines in the facility. And if you start out with the weight room, please don't go for the biggest weights. That one is the one you should not copy off of the next person next to you. If the next person has a 100-pound barbell, do not go grab a 100-pound barbell. It is heavy. Start with a 2-pound or the lowest pound. Okay, start with light weights if you want to go that route. I personally, if you're starting out exercise in general, body weight is the best way to go. Start with body weight exercises, because body weight exercises helps you build your form, helps you perfect it, helps you know the range of motion that your body actually has. Okay, and it trains you to get used to a particular form before you start to add weights to that particular exercise. Okay, another thing is, don't try to do everything in one day. So the first time you go to the gym, maybe just say, I'll do just the cardio machines. Okay, I might try to use a treadmill and a stairmaster. That is it for today. The next day, I'm gonna try and use a resistance machine. I might try to use the leg curl or the leg press. Just try to separate the things so that it just keeps it fun, so you're not trying to compound your first visit with all these different things, and it makes you feel overwhelmed. And another thing is, when you do that, I feel like you do not get a good workout. You end up going away or leaving the gym feeling like you didn't do anything. It's a lot of things you need to try and like narrow it down, so at least your first few weeks can be interesting, so you try different things at different times. That is my own personal advice. That's what helps me. And then when you're done, do a cool down. Okay, because if it's your first time, your body kind of just did something it's not used to, so you also want to ease out of it by doing a cool down. Cool down is like warm up, just like stretching as well, light stretches. But that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you have not already. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms listed below. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.